even though the rain has stopped. It's tough to take the overhead marks at the Gabba under lights here. There's Vince and Lever trying to put a body on. Good determined stuff at ground level by Zorko. And now Hogan had to sit, and he makes it stick. Had his name written all over it.
He was free for a while there. He just slid in from the side, Roosie.
Yeah, I don't mind the idea of going in the midfield, but I like to see him spend minimal time in there because he is a power forward, rising star. Looks to be in pretty good form. Kicked 3 last week, and this is what he can do.
Spent 89% of his time inside forward 50 last week. Hogan moves in for the opening goal of the night. 6 straight last time they met, and he's got 1 straight tonight. Hulk Hogan.
What a bit of space there to work in, Jesse Hogan. Couldn't see his direct opponent there, Roosie.
It's interesting now with the sort of rolling zones, isn't it? Because it's even really hard to pick up. There he comes from left of screen and he comes in unopposed. So often what the defenders are asked to do is push across to where the ball is. So that gives forwards, smart forwards, a really good chance on turnover to get in behind their direct opponent. So really well judged by Hogs.
Almost. It spun away from the 50-metre line. Looked like a throw from Lewis. That's why the Lions fans are complaining.
Oh, good kick.
He got away with it. Now Melcham can go long. Andrews out of position, and Hogan.
Jeez, we'd see that kick again from Hibbert if we can. That was an outstanding kick. And then Melcham, 2 really good modern-day kicks, the ones that go over the defender's head when they take aggressive position. You can't really blame Andrews for that. He took just marginal position in front of Hogan, about 5 or 10 metres, but great kick from Melcham, great kick from Hibbert.
Doesn't miss too many from here. There's Jesse. We've seen some bags, haven't we, so far in the young season? And Hogan might be on his way today. He's got 2 on the board, and it's all Melbourne in the opening term.
Yeah, just interesting to see there, Roosie. You talked about Harris Andrews' position. Probably didn't do a lot wrong. No, it was just a great kick by the Melbourne player. Was able to hit Melcham inside. This is what they call this assertive defence, where the defender, Andrews, gets a long way away from his man, trying to play aggressively, but obviously you rely on pressure up the field, and this is where the ball relative is. But now Harris Andrews realised this kick's coming through to Melcham and thinks, oh no, I'm in strife here. I need to get back onto Hogan. It's too late though. With Clayton Oliver, but Max Gawn, you've got to keep that footy away from him.
Martin went under it. Hibbert read it well. Plays on. Over to Salem. Takes some off it. Bug on the fumble. Hand pass a little behind. And able to find Hogan. He's going to get 3 on the board. He's having a night out, is Jesse.
And this is part of the problem. Great example here, Roosie, of Brisbane Lions defenders or players beyond the footy getting out of position simply because Louis Taylor has an easy kick or a kick going inside 50 where you think at worst it's probably going to go to the top of the goal square, maybe still another 150 metres back to the Melbourne goal. Instead he goes to the opposite side of the 50, the open side. Max Gawn is there in the 2-on-1. They take that mark, quick transition to the other end, and the Brisbane Lions defenders are caught out of position.
Cedric Cox did well to shield it away from Garlett, but then Garlett got the smother in. And now he's away again. Lowers the eyes, looking for Hogan. Bug streaming through the middle. Hogan goes for goal. What a finish from Jesse. He's got 5.
Yeah, good
Jeff Garlett. Yeah, he's saved. I think Simon Goodwin, if they win this game, is going to go straight to Jeff Garlett after the game and say, thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
Give him a kiss, I reckon.
I think so. Look at this, a great effort. Just staying active on the mark. For the young people watching at home and the coach is telling you to work the mark, that's why he's telling you to work the mark, Brownie. Because in a critical stage of a critical game, round 2, Jeff Garlett has made a massive impact by just doing that and put it out in front of Hogs, which is a good finish by Jesse Hogan too.
5 scoring shots, that is. 4 goals, 1 for Hogan, who thought about Tom Bug and then said, I'll finish it myself. But Jeff Garlett, inspirational for Melbourne. Tried to squeeze his way through, but Oliver takes it away. Great vision over the top. Hogan's going to get another one here.
Jesse, Jeff, is that Jeff Garlett again? kicking it in. Fagan. Yeah, that's... people ask me why I'm not coaching, Brownie, so can we go back to that vision? So it has been a frustrating night. Lions have been terrific. Just turnovers early in the game, and we can see that again there. Another turnover going through the middle of the ground. You just can't defend turnovers.
6 goals straight last time these teams met, Jesse Hogan. And now he has 5 goals won, and that might just about seal it. Tough for Brisbane now.
Tell you what, Clayton Oliver's been brilliant. He's part of that turnover in the middle of the ground. He's had 32 disposals, 8 clearances, 8 inside 50s, and 19 contested possessions. He's been absolutely sensational. We just see here, Robinson gets through, but it's the hand from Clayton Oliver's able to create that turnover, and then they're away. Good kick in there. Petrarca into there to Hogan. I like Hogan this year. He's come in, he's got a real presence about him, playing with his presence. He's jumping to the contest with real physicality.
Gee, he's had some good kicks to him, Hogan, hasn't he? Like, he's played a fantastic game, but Christian's kick there was fantastic to him.